So I've been obsessed with Cooking with Dimples page ever since I saw this cake. So let's make it.
Let me tell y'all about this delicious brown sugar pound cake that I made. It is perfect for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to show you how to make it. First, start with 3 sticks of unsalted room temperature butter. Add in your white and brown sugars and mix them until they're nice and fluffy. Next, you're going to add in 5 room temperature eggs, one at a time. Make sure you mix well in between. Then add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 1 cup of milk. Mix until all of your ingredients are combined. Next, grab 3 cups of all-purpose flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix just until your ingredients are well incorporated. Pour your cake batter into a greased bundt pan and place in the oven at 325 for 75 minutes. Next, let's start on our icing. You'll need 1/2 cup of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and mix it until it looks just like this. Next, pour in 1/2 cup of evaporated milk, whisk it together, and allow it to come to a boil. Once you've reached a boil, remove it from the heat and add it to a separate mixing bowl with 2 cups of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix it until your consistency is perfect like this and pour it over your cooled cake. And when I tell y'all this cake is amazing, you will love it.
So I know you guys saw her video. I wanted to include it in this video just so that you could see all of the measurements and how she completed her cake. And I wanted you guys to hear her voice. Her voice is so soothing, and it really, truly could be one of the voices on the Calm app that just puts you to sleep. I love watching her videos because she's so calming, she's so soothing, and she really makes you feel as though you can complete the things that she bakes. And I will say, after doing this cake, she is 100% correct. The cake is phenomenal, it tastes amazing, and it was a major hit. So thank you, Cooking with Dimples, because my family thinks I'm a baker now. So I just wanted to talk to you guys while I am making this cake about being the host house for Thanksgiving. And pause real quick. What was going on with this egg? Y'all, when I cracked the shell, the entire yolk stayed intact. So I did not use that egg. I threw that one away. But I just thought that was the most interesting / weird thing ever. But I was the host house for Thanksgiving this year. Our house has kind of been dubbed the house to gather at, and so most times Thanksgiving is held at my house. And when I saw this cake, I was like, ooh, I really wanted a showstopper to finish off dinner with. And I will say that this brown sugar pound cake was just that. The way that the flavors combined and just made the cake so moist and flavorful is just an understatement. So I really just wanted to talk to you guys about traditions and see if you and your families have any specific traditions that are a must have when these holidays come around at the end of the year. I know for some people, the holidays are a hard time because they may have lost loved ones or they may be estranged from their families. And so it can be really difficult to navigate this season. And I just wanted to see how you guys handle or navigate these holiday times and whether or not you keep family traditions going. Please feel free to leave any comments down below and let me know traditions or if there are certain dishes that you know are going to be served at dinner. I will say, being a part of a Black household, we of course have to have our staples, which would be our mac and cheese, and it has definitely got to be baked. Don't play. And of course, we have to have our dressing. And nope, we do not call it stuffing. It is dressing made with a cornbread base. And also for my household, we have baked beans, potato salad, sweet potato pie, which also Cooking with Dimples has a great recipe for a sweet potato pie cheesecake. And I will say, tried that recipe this year as well. It is phenomenal also. She really has her finger on the pulse of cooking and adding and trying new things and just making recipes fun and very, very tasty. So, as you see, I'm just getting ready to flour my bundt pan so that I can get this cake into the oven. But I know that with holidays, really it can boil down to the consumerism side of everything if you let it. But when you stop and really think about it, it's just a time for us to gather together, be around friends or family or anybody that you care about, and really just reconnecting. And that is going to be my major takeaway for the holidays. To be honest, I really enjoy getting to see my family, having them sit down and laugh and talk and enjoy good food. And especially when I try out new recipes, I really appreciate the feedback, whether it is brutally honest or not. But I will say, did not have to worry about this with this cake because it was a hit. Again, thank you, Cooking with Dimples. And I really just kind of take time to reflect during this season and truly think about the things that I am thankful for, because I know that 2023, while it has passed with a quickness, it at times was a really rough year. I know everybody sees what's going on with the news right now, the devastation, the killing, and it can be hard to swallow, especially at a time where we are celebrating and being with loved ones, to know that there are people on the other side of the world, babies that are not able to take the time to celebrate. And so it can be very heavy. And with that in mind, prayers go out to everyone involved in that situation. And let's just take a moment this season and really thank God for the blessings and the safety that we have at this moment, because it could be a whole different story with the way that things have been going in this country for a long time. So I do want to just stop and say, look at this cake. I'm not too shy away from the important issues, but I did just want to make this video just to talk to you all, even though I know you'll be responding in the comments, and try to connect with everybody, because one thing everybody can connect over is good food. Thanks for joining me for another video. I really love that you guys continue to watch. I'm sorry I didn't post last week. I was just so busy with all of the prep for Thanksgiving. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And please remember to just show a little love to people these days. I believe that everybody could definitely use it. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day. And always keep creating. All right. Toodles.